Yeah, let's go, let's go, let's go. It's your boy, Jeff Jones.
You know who it is. It's the one and only upset specialist, Pittsburgh Steeler loving Thomas Boykin.
Oh, yeah. It is who? Mr. Mike Jones. Let's go. And this
Let's
is
get it.
234 Sports Talk. Fellas, let's talk about it.
Let's get it. Let's get
Man, let's
it.
talk about it. Let's talk about it. NFL Week 12. But tonight, we know that the Cowboys and the Raiders are going at it, fellas. And we talked a little bit about this, fellas. Do you think that the Cowboys will take care of the Raiders? It's going to be light work. Or do you think the Raiders going to test the Cowboys tonight?
I'm going to tell you like this, brother. With the Cowboys, you don't know what to expect because the Cowboys are the Cowboys. So if they lose this game, I suspect that the Cowboys will be done for the season. That's my thinking. I think that the Cowboys have a lot of work to do. But the Raiders are going to give them some fight. I can guarantee you that. The Raiders are going to give them a fight, but I got the Cowboys winning this one pretty handily. Not a blowout, but handily. What you got in MJ? What you got?
Yeah, I think I told you guys previously, I'm done with the Cowboys. I'm done. I've been done with them. And man, like I said, the Raiders, they aren't special by no means, but tonight they're gonna look like they are competing for a world championship against the Cowboys. I man, this is what the Cowboys. This is what it has come down to with the Cowboys. Man, they are no longer America's team, and so they can be beat every Sunday now, or every Monday, whatever it is, by a mediocre team. So I look for the Raiders to win.
Hey, in my eyes, they have never been America's team, period. But you know how they got that moniker. You got me. I'm clueless, but okay.
Well, uh, the Cowboys, you never know what you're gonna get, Mike Jones. You're right. Yeah, you both of y'all right. You never know what you're gonna get with the Cowboys, man. But I think the Cowboys do enough to win this game against the Raiders because the Raiders just ain't showed me anything this season, man. They got the good running back, but far as other than that, I wouldn't put nothing on them Raiders. Give me the Cowboys.
They're like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
That's true. That's
Right,
true.
Forrest.
Like the water boy. Bobby Boucher.
Yeah, absolutely. They need some high
All
quality H2O.
right, fellas, week 12, man. It's oh my God, man. I'm hoping that these weeks slow down a little bit, man, because football is our game. But it seemed like this season is going by so fast. Week 12 is amongst us, fellas, and we got some good games this week. The Bills versus the Texans. Who you guys liking in this one?
This is to me, I don't think even with the Texans playing at home, I don't think I don't think they got enough juice to beat Buffalo. I'm taking Buffalo all day in this one. Give me the Bills Mafia in this one, dude.
Yeah, man, the Texans barely beat the Titans this past weekend.
Facts.
And I mean, and granted, those are rivalry games and you throw the records out, but barely beating the Titans, man, that ain't saying a lot about your organization, man. And so Buffalo, man, they got the pieces, man, to win this thing. So I'm taking, the Bills on this
Man, y'all pretty smart when it come to football. Give me the Buffalo Bills all day, every day. And I know if my grandson, when he see this,
He might disagree because this fella done told me that the Titans coming out of the AFC. I said, man, stop that. Stop that. Stop that.
Not they coming
Stop
out.
that.
Not
Stop
they
that.
coming out.
I had to stop that man in his tracks.
Like,
Man, he said the
hold
Titans.
on.
He said, no, I'm sorry, the Texans. The Texans. I
Oh,
said,
okay.
did I say the Titans? The Texans, because the Texans is his favorite team. He had
Yeah.
Yeah,
nerve to tell
no.
me the Texans was coming out of the AFC. I said, man, you better stop that.
Wake up,
Oh,
Susie.
yeah, wake up.
Bless his heart.
Fellas, the Bills will win this game.
Yep.
All right, this is a good one. The Colts versus the Chiefs. Colts versus the
The
Chiefs.
Colts
You guys
and
like
the
it?
Chiefs.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. The Colts and the Chiefs, and they're playing in Indy.
No, sir.
Okay, they're playing in Baltimore. I mean,
No,
they're playing
Kansas
in
City will be at
Kansas,
home.
KC.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, yeah, the Colts are playing good. I think the Chiefs are having some issues that nobody wants to talk about. The upset specialist is coming.
Uh-oh.
The upset specialist is coming. Give me the Indianapolis Colts to win this on a field goal. You
Mm.
heard it first here. And I don't bet against Patrick Mahomes normally, but they got some issues and they not fixing them issues. I think the Colts come in there and handle business.
Mm. Well, I've been riding with the Colts pretty much all year. I think they lost one game that had me scratching my head. Oh, it was against the Steelers. And
Oh, go
yeah,
figure.
it had me scratching my head. But the Colts are a very good team. Um, I don't know, man. It's kind of hard going against Kansas this time of the year. This time of the year, man. And I'm gonna go with Mahomes on this one, man. I'm gonna ride with Kansas on this
Well, I told you all before, it's two guys I hate to go against. I always say this, and that's Baker Mayfield and Patrick Mahomes. And when Patrick Mahomes is at home, we know that great things happen. And I think that they're going to slow down the Colts and they will win this one. It's going to be an ugly, close one. But give me the Chiefs in this one. All right, fellas, how about the Seahawks versus the Titans? Seahawks versus the Titans.
Nah, easy. Seahawks all day, every day. Titans got no
one.
shot. Give me the Seahawks.
Yeah, that's a no-brainer. That's Seahawks, man, all day, every day.
Come on, man. Y'all don't think the Tennessee Titans got a chance?
Nope.
They go back to remember the Titans, but yeah, no.
Remember the Titans. Remember that whooping they about to take up.
That part. It's going to be a series of long beatings.
Right.
I agree with y'all, man. No chance, man. Seahawks gonna be all over the Titans, man. All right, fellas. How about the Vikings versus the Packers? My Green Bay Packers. My Green Bay Packers. Who you guys liking in
Your
this
Green Bay Packers got some issues, bro. But so does Minnesota. The problem is going to be whose issues going to be handled enough to win a football game. And right now, I don't trust Minnesota. Right now, Minnesota is too up and down. Whereas, granted, the Packers are up and down as well, but the consistency level is more towards Green Bay. So for me, and they playing at Lambeau Field, give me the Packers.
Jeff, I used to be kind of a little hard on your Packers, man. I think last season, the season before that, and whatnot. But even though they kind of been up and down this year, man, I feel real good about them. I honestly do, man. And so I don't think the Vikings can win this game against the Packers. Not with the Packers at home, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't see the Vikings beating them. Not this weekend.
All right, all right, all right. Lambeau Field, man. Now I said this before. There's gonna be a lot of Lambeau leaping, and there wasn't no Lambeau leaping. Last time I said that they was gonna win at home, but this time it's gonna be some Lambeau leaping, and I think that my Green Bay Packers, man, are gonna beat the Minnesota Vikings. Now, don't let me get it twisted or anything. The Vikings are a tough team against the Packers, but I think that Green Bay will prevail in this game. I don't know if you all saw the last game. Micah Parsons right at the end had that big play. He
Yes, sir.
finally really got an opportunity to show up and shine. And I know he's been doubled a lot, so a lot of people have been hating on him because he ain't really been doing much. But when you double, what can you do? It's hard.
Cream rises to the top. They double team TJ all the time, and he still makes plays. Cream rise to the top. They don't let him stop it.
I hear you. I hear you, Michael. You better. I hope you hear it. I hope you hear it. And listen to the upset specialist. All right,
Hey,
fellas. The Jets versus the Ravens. What you guys liking in this one?
yeah, no brainer. And it's in Baltimore. Ravens all day. Jets, no identity, quarterback problems, can't stop water on defense. Ravens score at least 35 on this one. Give me the Ravens.
Hmm. I am going to go with Baltimore on this one, but not like the way Thomas said. I think the Jets, they're giving you a little something, man. And Justin Fields said he had an awakening, man. And so I think he's playing from the mindset a little different. I think it'd be closer than what the experts say. But I am gonna ride with the Ravens.
Right. Well, I watched that game against Cleveland, man, and Jackson. He looking. He's starting to get back to form, man. Flowers playing pretty good. I like what they're doing right now in Baltimore, man. Because y'all know a few weeks back, man, it wasn't like this. But now the Ravens get back to form, man. Give me the Ravens over the Jets all day, every day, both sides of the street. All right, fellas, the Giants versus the Lions. Man, the Giants been losing some tough ones. The Giants versus the Lions.
And they
Lions
gonna
lost a tough one last night, fellas. What do you think?
and the Giants gonna lose another tough one. Give me the Lions in this one, bro. They go come in a little mad from giving up this last game. So look for the Lions to come in playing angry and win this football game. I guarantee you.
Yeah, I think I was riding with the Giants for a while there, and I jumped off the bandwagon. But man, Jamison Winston was underneath center this past weekend, man. That's my dude right there. And man, he gave him a shot, like you said, Jeff. But I don't think they got enough whoever's at quarterback to beat the Lions, man. Going Lions on this
Fellas, the funny thing about that Jameson Winston on that last drive when he threw the interception, I was telling my grandson, I kept telling him, I said, hey, I said, we was talking on my show that Jameson Winston's a good backup quarterback, but that cat will turn that ball over. He'll throw some interceptions. And I said, he finna throw an interception. Man, not even 3 plays later, Chuck threw that interception. My grandson looked at me like I said, what I tell you?
one. Right.
Yeah, man. Nothing against Jameson Winston, man. He's a good backup quarterback, man. He had his time to shine. But in this game, the Lions will destroy the Giants. Lions will destroy the Giants. I don't know. Speaking of the game last night, fellas, I don't know if you saw that controversial pass interference call.
Ooh wee. Yeah, I saw that. That man, listen. If anything on that call, it should have been offensive pass interference. The DB played absolutely perfect one-on-one defense. Eagles fan, you can argue all day. That dude didn't touch him the whole way down the field. And he pushed off to get close to the ball.
Yeah, Brown
So
pushed
how do
off.
you figure that's pass interference against the defense? No, sir. That's what cost That's what cost the Lions this game. Other than the fact that the offense was really stagnant for the Lions. That was the other big thing that was and that's kudos to the defense from Philly because they did not let him get comfortable at all. So kudos to the defense. But nah, that was a horrible call all day, every day. That was even the announcers up in the booth was like, "How did you get that call?" So yeah, again, controversy with calls on with referees. What are we doing? 0.7 on games? What are we doing? But I that was absolutely horrible. Um, you that shouldn't be a call to determine a football game, especially when there's hand fighting back and forth and the offensive pushes off. No, that should not even be a call that's even considered on a defensive guy. So yeah, no, I didn't agree.
Yeah, that was a bad one. That was a bad one. All right, fellas. The Steelers, the upset specialists, his Steeler team versus the Chicago Bears, the new version of the Monsters of the Midway.
The Bears, not the
The
Bulls, the
Bears.
Bears.
Who you guys liking in this one?
And we going to Chicago. I think the last time we went to Chicago, my my bus ran over Brian Urlacher. That was the last time we went to Chicago.
Long time. Long time. Long time. He said the bus.
The bus.
Jerome
Don't
Bettis.
get me wrong. I'm one that never bets against my Steelers. But this one, I'm going to question because number one, we don't know the status of Aaron Rodgers. And if we going to start Mason Rudolph in this game, if we start Mason Rudolph in this game, it's going to be a problem. uh, so I'm kind of torn. And it's in Chicago.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Soldier
in the
Field.
Windy City, bro. It's in the Windy City. But I think Mr. Mason Rudolph is going to come in with a chip on his shoulder trying to prove a little something to the young Bears. So the upset specialist in me is riding with my Steelers to win in a field goal like they've been beating people. I look for the Steelers to squeak one on a field goal.
Man, I tell you what, I was actually going to, I didn't even I wasn't even giving Chicago any thought on this one until you mentioned Mason Rudolph as a possibility he could start this ball game. Once you brought that up, my focus has shifted to the Chicago Bears. I don't care if Mason Rudolph got a bone to pick. I don't care if he feel like he got to prove something. That would be the worst thing he could do is try and prove something. I'm going with Chicago Bears on this one. Sorry about that, Tom.
You okay? Hey, you okay? I'm with you. Mason ain't done enough to get my confidence near time he been in the league. So I'm riding with my boys because it's my boys, but
Yeah, I get
it's
it.
gonna be shaky.
Oh, man, you're killing me, Mike. You're killing me. You're killing me, bro. Oh, man. Mike said he care if he got a bone to pick or whatever. All right,
He said
fellas.
he need bubble gum
Man,
on a stick. What you
listen,
talking about?
I gotta go with the Bears. The Bears are hot, man. The Bears gonna be at home, and like Tom said, we don't know the status on Aaron Rodgers, man. He got his clock clean, so he may not even play the game. And I think right now that the Bears is hot. The Bears is hot, and I dare not go against the Bears. Give me Chicago in this one
The one
by
thing
field goal.
yeah. We just keep in mind, we already took down one hot team this year already.
Okay,
Get
I
ready
don't
to
know about
make
this
it
one.
two.
I don't know about this one, brother. I don't
It's
know
gonna be
about
some
this.
work, I'm telling you. It's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be an
some work.
ugly, close game, and the Bears gonna kick that field goal and win this game. Watch and see. All right, fellas. How about the Patriots? Red Hot Patriots versus the Bengals. Who you guys liking in this one?
Uh that's a no-brainer. Cincinnati's defense is absolutely horrible. The offense is struggling. It shows signs here and there, but it's ugly. And the Patriots are playing solid football. Give me the Patriots with this one. It's that easy. Give me New England.
Right. I'm not even gonna focus on Cincinnati because I think I know or we know what they are. I think with New England, they are your most improved football team this year. And I
Facts.
think that they have the potential to get into the playoffs and make some noise. So I'm going to ride with the Patriots on this one.
You know, Mike, you was talking about those Patriots, man, a couple shows ago, or last show, I believe, with one or two. And I remember you talking about it. You said them guys was looking like the old Patriots, man, when they was winners over there. And I watched those
Mhm.
guys, man. I thought about what you were saying. Yeah, the Patriots are looking real good, man. And I don't think the Bengals have a shot. Not a shot. Not a chance in the world.
Hey, Drake May is showing me
Drake
something,
May
dude.
is playing, man.
He is showing me something, man. He's playing some really smart and solid football.
Yeah, that kid is he's one. They got the right guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, fellas, how about the Browns versus the Raiders? The Browns versus the Raiders. Who you guys liking in that one?
That's the battle of futility. I mean, you got, don't get me wrong, the Browns defensively are still the Browns defensively like they always are. The problem is offense. Can you score points? Can we get Shador acclimated to playing with the ones to make a difference in scoring? That is the big question. The Raiders might be the shot in the arm that he needs to get confidence in his game. I look for Cleveland to come out and establish some new things with Shador. Give me the Browns in this one.
Yeah, Tom, you basically said everything I was probably going to say. Uh, if Dylan Gabriel can't go, because we know that is what's his name, Stefanski.
Yes,
That's his
possible.
boy. But if he's not able to go, they need to be letting Shador run with the ones, and he's gonna have to change up his play calling because he's Shador is not Dylan Gabriel. So allow Shador to put him in some good position where he can sling that rock, man. I don't want to see that 5 yards to the running back out the backfield. Now let that boy do what he do. And if they allow that to happen and the defense play defense, Cleveland should win this ball game. I'm gonna go with Cleveland on this one.
Yeah, I agree with you, fellas. They they need to do something with that O line though, man.
Yeah,
They need to for real.
yeah.
They gotta tighten that O line up, man. Whether Dylan Gabriel or Shador Sanders is going at quarterback. Whatever they do, they need to tighten up that O line. And I believe if they tighten up that O line, they'll do enough offensively to beat the Raiders, man. Because I know one thing for sure is the Cleveland Browns defense is gonna show up. They gonna show
Miles
up.
Garrett may sack. Miles Garrett may have 4 more sacks this game.
Yeah, he got four. He was man, he was looking good in that game.
Yeah.
So yeah, give me Cleveland, man. I like Cleveland to win this game. I like Cleveland to win this one. They might shut out the Raiders. Might shut them out.
They
Hmm,
might.
right.
All right, fellas. The Jaguars versus the Cardinals. Jaguars versus the Cardinals. Who you guys liking in this one?
The battle of the young guns. I love it. But right now, the younger guns are looking much better than the former younger guns. Give me the Jaguars to win this one. I think the Jags have been playing pretty solid all year long, and they're gonna be a tough out. Give me the Jags in this.
This game is in Arizona, correct?
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go with the Cardinals on this one. No
Whoa.
particular reason.
He
Mike
said
said
no
no
reason, just
particular
the Cardinals.
reason.
No reason, just the Cardinals.
That's all I got.
That's all I got.
The home team. The home team.
That's all I got. All right, fellas.
I ain't mad. I
I'm
am
going with the
not
Jags,
mad.
man. Give me the Jags, man. This could go either way, truthfully. But the Jags been looking a little bit better to me. And man, these guys, I think once they get it all together, man, they're gonna be dangerous. So give me the Jags. All right, fellas. The Eagles and the Cowboys is going down.
No, it ain't.
Eagles versus the Cowboys.
It ain't going down. This is gonna be downright ugly. This is gonna get brutally ugly. If you thought the Cowboys are struggling now, the way Philly playing defense right now, yeah, they're in for a long. Dak is gonna be eating a lot of dirt. Give me Philly in this one all day, every day. Give me Philly.
Yeah, Tom, like you said, man, if the Cowboys couldn't beat the Eagles in their better day, what makes you think they're gonna beat them where they at now? It's just not gonna happen. Too much Eagles. Um, yeah, I think I don't know, the Cowboys that they need to start planning for the early vacation. So I'm going Eagles on this one.
Maybe be flipping a coin to see if they can get a #1 draft pick.
They ain't gonna get the one, but they're gonna be up there.
Yep, for sure. For sure.
I'm gonna have to agree with you, fellas, man. Mike Jones said, "Fly high, Eagles." Give me the Eagles in this one, man. I don't think it's gonna be a blowout. I really don't. I think it's gonna be a tough game, but I think the Eagles will win. Give me the Eagles by a touchdown.
Nah, give me the Eagles by 3 or 4 touchdowns.
Thank you, Thomas. Thank you. Y'all trying to be generous with the Cowboys.
No.
And they playing in Philadelphia, Lincoln Field.
No, sir. The Cowboys at home.
But guess what, though? But guess what, though? The Cowboys ain't seen no defense and they're in Philly's defense is clicking on all cylinders, all phases of the game. Them boys are clicking. Nah, Dallas got no shot. Period. No shot.
Do you remember the Cowboys? You could not beat the Cowboys in Texas. But now, home field advantage ain't much for them these days.
Nah, not at all.
Sorry, Cowboy fans. I ain't trying to hate you. I'm not trying to be like Stephen A. I ain't gonna be that brass with y'all, but y'all know what it is.
Real talk is real talk, bro. Facts is facts.
Mike Jones, what's your prediction for the score?
Man, I think, man, it'll at least be, I'm gonna say like 13. 13 at a minimum.
You want to hear my score?
Yes. Yeah.
35-10.
Woo!
They're gonna take a butt whooping. I'm telling you.
We're gonna see the backup quarterback in the third quarter for the Cowboys.
You might see the backup quarterback for the Eagles in the third quarter, the end of the third quarter.
I'm gonna say 31-24.
31-24.
31-24 Eagles.
He giving the Cowboys the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah,
it's gonna be tougher than y'all think.
He going off the Cowboys resume from the 90s.
When they had Troy Aikman in the backfield robbing
the he going off that.
He going off of that stuff. Nah, bro.
Mike said I'm living off yesteryear.
Yeah.
No, dude, this ain't Troy Aikman. This Dak Prescott we talking about.
All fight, man. Y'all gonna see. Cowboys gonna put
Okay.
up a fight. Cowboys
Hey,
gonna
we
put up a
gonna
fight.
see because this. Hey, we gonna see if you right, man. Hey,
You know something if you put it like that, but I don't see that. I don't see that being close at all.
Gonna be closer than y'all think. All right, fellas. We shall see. We shall see. All right, fellas. How about this one? Falcons versus the Saints. What you guys like?
What did Mike Jones call them? The ain'ts. Because they
what's that
ain't
mean?
fixing to win this game. Because the Falcons are going to run this. The Falcons are going to run this thing down their throat. Um, Michael Penix has been playing pretty good as of late, and Bijan's been running numbers. Give me the Falcons in this one, dude.
Yeah, give me the Falcons also, man. They lost the heartbreaker yesterday on a late pass, man.
Yeah,
But they played good though, so
yeah,
I'm gonna take the Falcons.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought they had that game. I really did. After that touchdown got called back, I thought maybe they was gonna have a shot to win that one. Uh yeah, Falcons all day, man. Saints ain't really impressed me. No, not one time this season. Give me the Falcons. All right,
Yeah.
fellas, the Buccaneers versus the Rams, and I think this gonna be the one to see.
That's
The
going to be the must see
Buccaneers,
TV game of the week.
yes, sir,
That's
versus the
going to be the
Rams. Who
must
you
see
guys
game.
like?
That is going to be must see TV because the Rams are playing good. Tampa Bay just came off a real heartbreaker of a loss to Buffalo. Um, I look for Baker Mayfield to come back and rebound and not lose two in a row. No disrespect to the Rams because the Rams they've been playing some real good football as of late. But in this particular instance, I'm gonna ride with the Buccaneers. I think the Tampa Bay comes out, plays a little angry from losing to Buffalo. I think they come out focused and win this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, Tampa Bay has played some tough games in the past few weeks, and if they're not injured, and if they still got healthy players, I don't see no reason for them not to go into this game and actually win by 2 touchdowns.
Well, man, I'm telling you, I like my guy Baker Mayfield, but man, the Rams right now have been playing some good football, man. They've been playing some real good football, and they're at home. I like the Rams to win this one in a close one. Give me the Rams in this one,
Uh-oh,
Hey,
and I
Jeff
let
think
me
stepping
it's
out
going to be
there.
by a field goal.
Jeff stepping out there.
Give me the
hey,
Rams,
let me ask
man.
you guys a question. Is that dude Evans, is he still with the Tampa Bay Bucks? The receiver?
The receiver, I know you're talking about. He's
Mike
still with them,
Mike
ain't he?
Evans.
I think that is his name, number
He's
13.
he's still with
I
those
think.
guys, ain't
I think he's still there. I think.
he? Okay.
Okay.
Well, we'll find out. We'll find out.
I think he's still there. If I'm not mistaken. If
I
I'm not
mean, is he?
mistaken, he's still
If
there.
he is, I mean, my thing is he a productive player on that team?
No, I'm gonna tell you who's the productive player on that team, and he impressed the crap out of me. Is that running back they got 44?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, the running
That
back.
dude,
Yeah.
that dude is a horse.
Hey, Tampa Bay will run that rock on you.
Oh
They
yeah,
will run
they're
it
not
down your
scared of
throat.
physicality, bro.
Yeah,
They are
I
not
agree.
scared to play physical football,
Mm-hmm.
and they got a physical quarterback to go with it because Baker is not gonna back down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's not easy to take down. You know what I mean?
No,
He's able to
no,
extend plays.
yeah, all day, every day.
He's a gamer, and I told you I hate to go against him. And I know I'm probably gonna be eating my words, but but I just feel like the Rams gonna win this one, man.
Oh, Jeff.
Hey,
Going against your boy, man.
I hate to have to do it, but man, the Rams is hot right now. They playing good football, man.
Oh no, but that's why I said no disrespect to the Rams because the Rams is for real this year, no
Yes,
doubt.
sir. All right, fellas. Our last game, the Panthers versus the 49ers. 49ers getting their quarterback back. Purdy. and they was purdy in that last game. Fellas, who you guys liking in this one? The Panthers versus the 49ers.
The upset specialist is getting ready to strike. Give me the Panthers in the shocker. I think the Panthers defense is better than what people think it is. And I don't think McCaffrey is going to be able to run it as much as they think they're going to be able to run it. Give me the Panthers in a squeaker on this one.
You know, we have mentioned the Panthers in a couple shows, you know, and Thomas, you mentioned it last week, you know, like they're finding out stuff about themselves. I don't know what changed from last year to this year to why they are in these ball games late or they winning these ball games late. But whatever it is working. And Purdy is back. But like we said, man, I'm not for sure what's going on with San Francisco right now. I ain't really just watched the whole complete game with them. I'm
Right.
not really sold on them this year. I think the window has passed them by, at least for this year. I look for Carolina Panthers to win this ball game.
Hmm. Well, y'all look like I'm riding solo again. What I tell y'all? What I tell y'all last time? Y'all don't want to ride the horse. Denver got it done. All right, well, look like I'm out there on the edge by myself, man. And I think the 49ers is clicking, man. They found something, and now I think that they're gonna run with it. Give me the 49ers to win this game. Yes, sir. 49ers.
Okay.
All right, fellas. Let's talk some college football, man.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk some college football.
Yes,
As
sir.
we always do, man. This is our college football spotlight segment. And we look at the experts, Mr. Mike Jones and upset specialist Thomas Boykin,
Yes,
and we
sir.
ask them, who do you think about what games rather do you think that we need to pop our popcorn, get something to drink, sit back on the couch, on the edge
Man,
of our seats, and begin to watch from start to end?
I'm gonna tell you what. Not tooting my horn or nothing, but them number one Buckeyes is doing number one Buckeye things. That's what we doing. Um, we got a cakewalk this weekend, so I'm not even gonna worry about that. We gonna beat the brakes off of Rutgers. Uh, I'm gonna tell you what. Don't be shocked if Virginia Tech gives Miami more than what they bargained for. The Hokies have been quietly a little sneaky on people, and they've already pulled one shocker already this year. So don't be so quick to jump on Miami blowing Virginia Tech out. Uh, the Crimson Tide, dude, and this has been my argument about Alabama all year long, even when they had Saban. How do you get in the middle of a SEC schedule, hot and heavy, and schedule Eastern Illinois? How do you do that? If you're the strongest conference with key strong schools in your conference and you're in the middle of a SEC battle part of the season, how do you schedule Eastern Illinois in the middle of that?
Well, hey, I'm gonna answer that. They have been playing 8 conference games. This is the last year for that. They're going to 9 conference schedule like the Big Ten and every other conference. So they won't have that cupcake this late in the season. It'll be all conference.
Right. There you go.
Yeah.
Now, must see TV, I think, is this week is going to be in the Big Ten.
Yep.
They got USC battling Oregon. That is going to be must see TV.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yes, sir. Uh, Oregon has been showing some signs of they're not as tough as people think they are. They're okay, but they've been shook up a little bit. Notre Dame is going to cruise with Syracuse. Vanderbilt should beat Kentucky. Eh, Michigan is going to beat the brakes off Maryland. Now, another must-see TV game. Pitt and Georgia Tech will be
Yep.
another good game.
The same conference that were upset to live every weekend.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You just don't know. You just don't know. I think your volunteers is gonna be in for a little battle down in the swamp too. I think
Yep.
Florida's gonna give them a hard way to go. I still think Tennessee wins this game, but I think Florida's gonna give them a hard way to go. I think the last game I see right here, another must see TV, BYU and Cincinnati.
Ooh.
That's gonna be a good game. BYU fresh off his first loss, and Cincinnati still trying to maintain relevance into the CFP. So it's gonna be this is a do or die game for Cincinnati. It
Yep.
could be a do or die game for BYU as well, being with only one loss. So it's going to be must see TV for that too.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I agree with most of what you said. Uh that game with Kentucky and Vanderbilt. Now Vanderbilt's been great all year. Kentucky is starting to play a little bit better, bringing the football here lately. They inserted a freshman in there at quarterback, so
Okay,
now they got some offense. Their defense has been pretty decent,
okay,
so that might be a tight game. But I still look for Vanderbilt to win it, but it's not a guarantee. Hey, that thing could possibly go to overtime.
absolutely.
Um, I tell you what, Texas. Now they got Texas ranked 10th, but I think Texas had their soul took from them last weekend. Georgia took their soul, man, and they playing Arkansas. Texas just may not be in it. They just may
Uh,
not be in it mentally and
yeah,
spiritually.
yeah.
Arkansas got possibly go into Texas and beat Texas, man. I'm just saying, when
That's twice.
you take a butt whooping like that,
Hey, that's
you get
that's
players to
twice they done
quit
got
on you.
that's twice they done got beat by solid teams.
Right.
That's twice.
And Kentucky took them to overtime. So Texas ain't nobody. They shouldn't be 10. They they clearly should be out of the only team they beat was Oklahoma, in my opinion.
And
But
that was Oklahoma before they had established who they are now. I
yeah,
guarantee you, if they play that game again, Oklahoma beats them.
right. And this Tennessee Florida game, I'm gonna tell you here, man. Tennessee played New Mexico State this past weekend. I
Yep.
don't know. They come off of a bye, but they didn't play inspired football, and they got some players that's already transferring. Tennessee is gonna lose this game. Ole Miss, Florida gave Ole Miss a good game last weekend, and this game is
Facts.
in Florida. Tennessee
Facts.
will lose, and that's all I got, brother.
Yeah. Other than that, I wholeheartedly agree with what you're saying. There's just not a lot of big games coming up
Nah.
next week. The following week, what is that? Week 14. That's when all the headbangers is coming out.
Oh yeah.
Week 14 is
That's the those are the actual like the rivalry game for real.
yeah, those are next Saturday is gonna be the headbangers. Week
Yeah,
14
that's when
is gonna
yo
be the headbangers.
hey, that's when you face your fears next week.
Oh, that's when we gonna see if Ohio State's for real. That's when we gonna see if Ohio State's for real.
Hey, let me ask you a question. During that week, the Michigan Ohio State rivalry week, do y'all have rivalry week at the house?
Nah, we cool. We have fun with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You have fun
Yeah,
with it.
we
I
yeah,
mean,
we have
is it
fun with it.
do y'all sitting
Yeah,
just
she go suck eyes and all this stuff. So yeah, she's she's
she
off
got
the
the
chain with that stuff, man. But
she got
uh
the fight song for the Wolverines?
oh yeah, she be walking around with that, but I'll rebuttal and play the Ohio State fight song. She'll be like, yeah, whatever. I'm like, who's the national champs? We are. Yeah, that's all you can say. Yep. But she'll be like, well, we were the national champs and you still got yet to beat us. So are we still the national champs?
Right, right. Hey,
So
and for both of you guys, well, I don't know. Michigan got a lot of work to do if and a lot of things got to happen for them to actually be mentioned as far as with the playoffs. But
well, they only have
hey,
one
everything's
loss.
still
Or
on the
they
table.
got two losses.
Yeah,
I think they got two
everything's still on the
losses.
table. Some teams can lose.
I'll tell you
Uh,
like this. I'm gonna tell you why the Michigan game scares me. And folks that are Ohio State fans that are realists will understand that this is not going to be an easy game. Ohio State, the last 4 years in a row, if I'm not mistaken, it's either 4 or 5, have had the superior, I mean, straight up dogmatic superior air control. While we're trying to run the ball and Michigan is geared to stop the run. Why are we not airing the ball out? I have no idea. When you got Jeremiah Smith, Tate, tight ends, our receiver core is just that good. But you want to try to beat Michigan at their own game. Michigan has a very, very dominant run game. They are strong up front. They play bully ball all day, every day. It's what they geared to do. If I'm Coach Day, I'm going to make this young quarterback show me he can beat me with his arm. I got to sell out and take away the run completely. You got to show me you can throw the ball with precision and accuracy when it's time to throw the football. If they don't stop, if Ohio State does not stop the run when they play Michigan, they will lose this football game for the fifth or
hey,
sixth year in a row.
I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
Now I know it's unlikely, but can both programs be overlooking their opponent and get snuck up on this weekend?
I think Coach Day will have them boys ready to play Rutgers. Don't get me wrong. Rutgers is going to come in and try to play spoiler and try to give us a hard way to go. If they stay focused, they should blow Rutgers off the map. Michigan, Michigan should they shouldn't struggle with Maryland.
Right.
I mean, if they struggle with Maryland, I know some, but I don't think they gonna struggle with Maryland. I don't think. So I think if destiny holds, um, this is gonna be this. If both of them run the table and get to next week unscathed, this is gonna be number one, a very monumental game for Ohio State. It's gonna be definitely monumental. It's gonna be monumental for Michigan as far as CFP bids. Because if they mess around and beat Ohio State, and that's Ohio State's only loss, the committee's got to look at that and be like, you know what? They handle Ohio State they first loss. They got to get a foot in.
Right.
So I
I mean,
mean,
but look, not only Ohio State, Michigan next weekend, and I know we're probably jumping the gun, Jeff, but also Auburn University and
the Iron Bowl.
Alabama.
Yep, the Iron Bowl. Absolutely.
If Auburn wins that ball game, they can make life very, very interesting for Alabama getting into the playoffs.
Facts. Facts.
Hey, I'm rooting
Facts.
for the Tigers. I'm getting my gear Saturday after the Vols win,
I'm
lose.
a Hey, speaking of rivalries that week, you know who else got a big rivalry game?
Who that?
Oregon.
Oregon State?
No, Oregon plays Washington that week.
Man, they gonna dog Washington.
I don't think so. I don't, and they're playing in Washington. I don't think so. I think Washington gives them a hard way to go.
I tell you what, Georgia got Georgia Tech, but
That's going to be a football game.
I don't think so. I think Georgia, I think after, but then again, they played Texas. Who, we're talking about Texas. I just talked about Texas, right? They're trash. And so, but Georgia look like they are on trajectory to be in that semifinal, at least that
I
semifinal
tell
college
you what,
football playoff.
if they both go unscathed this week, they're both going into this game 10-1.
Yeah.
Don't think Georgia Tech ain't gonna be ready.
Oh yeah.
Don't
Yellow
think they're
Jack.
not gonna be ready. And they playing at Tech.
Oh yeah. Them Yellow
Don't think they
Jackets.
won't be ready. Them dogs better come with their A game.
Better come hungry, huh?
You better. Because the rambling wreck can wreck their stuff.
Hey, did what is Navy record? Are they do they still
Navy is
got one
doing
loss or two
pretty.
losses?
Navy is, I think, only got one or two losses, I think.
Yeah, and they play against who, like Army or something?
No,
Or they play like the
that game comes later. Army Navy comes later.
okay.
I think Army Navy comes the week after we play or after we play Michigan.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
play it like the week of the championship games and stuff.
Yeah, they play normally they play in Philadelphia.
8-2, Mike.
Okay.
8-2.
Yeah, Navy been rolling this year.
Hmm. Man, you remember Navy used to didn't have no 8-2 record?
Man, they stung Army last year, and Army had a strong record, and Navy still stung.
Yeah.
It's just what they do.
Hey, so like if you play for the academies, do the academies they can't get NIL money, can they?
That's a good question. I don't know if they can or not.
Because they can't transfer.
Yeah.
Can't transfer and can't nobody if you're not in the academy, you can't transfer. You can't transfer from Air Force Academy into the Navy Academy and play. So I don't,
I
and for
don't
them to
know.
be 8-2,
That's
for
something
them to be eight and two,
I've never ventured that.
yeah, for them to be 8-2, they have a disadvantage when it comes to this NIL and the transfer portal. So I think I'm right with that.
That part, like I said, that part I don't know. I've never thought about that part of it as far as the academies go. As far as Navy, Army, Air Force, I don't know.
Of course, the academies got that money now.
Oh, you already know they got the backing for that. That's
Yeah,
that's
they
without question. But I mean, I've never thought about it. That
yeah.
thought has never crossed my mind. That's an interesting thought.
Well, my question is in the academy, are cadets being paid? I mean, do they get like regular military? Are
That
they
part I don't
paid
know.
a wage?
That part I don't know. I know they are basically looking at, when they finish, they're going into, being an officer
Right.
in their prospective branch.
They
But
can't get NIL money. No.
Okay. But
hmm,
do they get anything like
I
a
won't go.
salary, or are they just basically a student?
I think they're just basically students. If they're not getting any can't talk any NIL money, I don't think they'll be able to do any of that. I think they're just students.
And see,
Yeah, the
that's why I
government
say,
employees. That's why they're
Yeah,
considered
right.
government employees. So yeah, they can't get that.
right.
And see, that makes it all that more impressive for them to be competitive with the rest of the NCAA. That's
Always. Yeah,
impressive.
absolutely. Agree 100%.
Yeah, they just get full scholarships, tuition, and housing
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah,
instead of
that's
NIL money.
yeah.
Tom, you could have went, man, to the Air Force Academy.
Had I
Oh
had
yeah.
I got the exposure that I wanted, I could have went to the Army Academy.
Yeah.
I could have, but I didn't get the
So
exposure.
so do those academy recruit uh they recruit for the academy, but do they recruit for like a specific like sport? Can they
Oh
like,
yeah.
okay, I want to get you to come in to play
Yeah.
basketball, or is it I'm recruiting you as a cadet to come in, and then we have a tryout like in high school?
Keep in mind, David Robinson was the perfect example. You didn't see David Robinson in a football uniform. You saw him in a basketball uniform.
Right.
And he
But was he
made,
how? But was he recruited out of high school, or did he just decide, hey, I'm going to
I bet
Navy?
he was
Once he got
recruited.
to Navy, then he said, I'm gonna play basketball.
I bet he was recruited because I can tell you this: my brother and my dad was sought after by all the academies.
Really?
Yeah, both of them were sought by all the academies.
But see, that answered my questions right there.
Yeah, both of them for football. I know my brother got offered a scholarship for baseball for Stanford. So yeah, but the academies definitely, all the academies definitely wanted both of them. So they definitely look at the sports aspect of it.
Learn something tonight.
Absolutely.
Man,
You
that's
always
interesting.
be willing to learn something. You quit learning, it's a problem.
Yo, yeah. They
There
say you learn something new every day. I learn something new.
you go.
Fellas, by the way, Mike Evans is out with a broken collarbone.
Oh wow.
So, but he still plays for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Okay.
And I thought he got injured early. I think I was watching that game when he got hurt too.
Mm.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, about to slide one in on you guys.
Uh-oh, not the mixing up the pot.
Yeah, I'm about to stir up the pot. This is a
Yes,
segment we like
indeed.
to
Yes,
call
indeed.
stirring up the pot.
Let's do it. Let's
Fellas, and
do
I
it.
got a good one for you tonight. Who do you think is the greatest two-sport player ever? Now, we know about Mr. Bo Jackson. We know about Deion Sanders. But do you know about Jim Thorpe?
Yep.
Played football and track and field. Matter of fact,
Mm-hmm.
won 2 Olympic gold medals.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think, in your opinion, was the best two-sport player ever?
Well, I can go, your boy Skeets Nehemiah was another one that people forgot about that played for the San Francisco 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
Gold medalist at hurdles. Lots of speed. They made the mistake of sending him over the middle. Wrong answer.
Yeah. I remember that. I remember that.
Not the
Wrong
middle.
answer.
Coach, please, not the middle.
Thought he was gonna hurdle that play.
uh Quiet as it's kept, and he wound up being the Super Bowl winner, Willie Galt at wide receiver for the Chicago Bears.
Yes,
Oh yeah,
sir.
from Tennessee.
Yep. Willie Galt was another one. Like we said, Bo is just Bo. He is just Bo. Deion was another one with baseball and football. I guess he was trying to be like Bo with the football and baseball. So yeah. And of course we know Michael Jordan tried to play baseball. Um he wasn't real to me, he wasn't real successful with that. He had moments, but he wasn't real successful with it. But to me, the greatest two sport still to me is Bo, because he excelled at both sides of the at both sports. I mean, he did both of those convincingly. and you got to take your hat off to him. Dude hits home runs, he has base hits, he plays the field, plays left, center, and right field well. Speed for days. I mean, what can you say about the guy? What else can you say about the guy? He's just a phenomenal athlete. If they say Bo knows, Bo knows. Who you got on him, Mike Jones?
Uh, man, most of them athletes, whether they play baseball, whether they play football, whether they play basketball, most of them guys at the lower level played another sport and was dominant. I
Oh,
mean,
absolutely.
Randy Moss, he played basketball in high school, could have went to any D1 school and played. Um, you look at Allen Iverson, when he was,
High school at
basketball
Virginia.
and played quarterback at a school in I think Richmond or
Somewhere
somewhere
else,
over there,
somewhere I think he was
North.
Newport News.
Yeah, but when it comes to like the professional level, the best two sport participant that I think uh, what's the greatest is to me it's hands down, man. Bo Jackson, um, Deion. Deion was very good in football, baseball. He had some limitations. Whereas Bo was a natural baseball player. He was a natural football player. You know, uh, yeah. So Deion had some limitations on some things, man. I think one was like his batting average, but he could steal bases and stuff like that. But he wasn't a Bo. And then I mean, yeah, there's some other guys I just can't really think of. I don't know if Jim Brown ran track, uh, but
No,
most of your football players they were very prolific in running, you know. But I don't think any of them participated in like the Olympics or anything like that. None that I know of.
I know Herschel Walker ran track for Georgia. I know that.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, but I don't know if he ran for the Olympics
No,
and
I don't
and
think he did. I don't think he
actually,
did that. I don't think.
yeah. So my answer gonna be Bo knows.
I'd have to agree with both of you on that. The only thing that uh, Dion did that made Edge Bowl, I'm just saying that somebody may use this, is that he appeared in the World Series and he also appeared in the Super Bowl. But
Right.
as far as athletic skills, Bo was just pure, natural. I believe, man, you gave him a tennis racket, he could have played that, volleyball, whatever. The guy was just an awesome athlete, man. And I have to agree. I think it's a clean sweep. Bo Jackson is the greatest two-sport player to ever play, two sports in the history of sports. The greatest.
Now I'm gonna sit and say now this is on the women's side now. What's her name? Marion Jones. She
Mm-hmm.
ran track and played. She played some WNBA.
Mm-hmm.
Now was she great at both? I mean, she was decent.
She was good at track, but
Yeah.
basketball, not so much. You
No,
hear about her, not so much.
right.
Um, I don't think you saw too many female athletes doing two sports on a popularity level.
Yeah. Now I believe you could take a Serena Williams with that tennis. I think you could have put her in some other sport. Now, which one it would be? Maybe basketball.
I
I don't
thought
know.
I would think probably with the way her stature was built, I would think powerlifting.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That or rugby.
He said rugby.
Nah, I think more so powerlifting because of the way her legs were built and her upper muscular torso. I would go more powerlifting.
Yeah. Yeah. And I don't think we've seen any boxers, professional boxers that did two sports.
There was one
And
basketball
Too
player that
Tall
tried
Jones, remember
boxing.
that?
There was
Yeah,
one
yeah, I can't
basketball
think
player
of
that was that Nate who was that? The little
N-
short guy that played
Nate Robinson.
Nate
Yeah, Nate
Robinson.
Robinson tried to go from basketball.
Oh man, he got
He got
man,
cleaned up. He got
Now,
cleaned
man.
out.
Nate got knocked out so dirty, man, looked like a crime scene.
hey, but if you gonna say a basketball player that went boxing, I think the best to ever do that would be what's it, Darren Williams? Darren Williams? What's his light skinned dude?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Remember Ed Too Tall Jones tried to box.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
he
that was
sure
back in the
did.
day.
He
They ain't
sure
work out too
did.
good though.
It didn't turn out too good for him, but he tried it.
He tried though.
Yep, he tried. It didn't turn out too good for him.
But I have noticed a lot of NBA players once their career is over, they try to go to boxing.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of them now are like what you do, the celebrity golf. A lot of them are doing the golf thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They're
Even
they're
AP,
turning
y'all.
from NBA to golf.
Adrian Peterson, he tried to do. Try to box.
Did
Yeah,
he?
that bad
He
career
got
move.
knocked out.
Yeah.
Bad career move. Bad
Speaking of
career.
Michael Jordan, you know what? If that's well, he didn't really go on the tour though. He just played
He
Yeah.
played with the
celebrity
Birmingham
golf.
Barons and wasn't great at it.
It was a
Yeah,
hobby.
Yeah,
yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
What
You
did
throw it a bat swing, it was like, come on, dude, that's not even a pure swing.
was did Wilt Chamberlain ever do two sports?
I don't think so. Not to my knowledge, anyway.
They said he could run though. He could run like a deer.
At 7 foot tall, you just ought to. You
He
taking
taller
five
though.
steps to his one. Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, they tell me you try to run for him, boy, in the jungle, boy. He would have done good over there,
Look,
running
how
from
you
them
think
lions and tigers over there.
look, how you think you trying to run against what's his name? Usain Bolt at 6'6", 6'7". You taking one step, you taking 5 steps, he taking two. Come on, man.
Hey, but look though, I know that was the stirring the pot. But look, let me ask you, since we done brought up these different athletes, which athlete do you think out of all the sports is the GOAT of all the sports? I mean, I look back at Carl Lewis when he was dominant. I look at Michael Jordan. I look at Wayne Gretzky. I look at Serena Williams. I look at I mean
You want to know my
uh
goat, and
Jack Nicholson,
I
huh?
might be a little biased, just a little bit. But I think my homeboy from back home was the most dominant at what he did for the longest period of time. And that would be Mr. Edwin Moses.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Oh yeah.
track and field. He did it for like decades.
Exactly.
But look, Lance Armstrong, now granted he was taking
I'm gonna
substance,
give. I
but
was going to say I'll give him his props too. Lance dominated the Tour de France forever,
mhm.
even though it come to find out he was on had a little bit of help.
He said a little bit of help.
He got a little bit of help, but
That is,
But
man, yeah, to be
Edwin,
dominant for decades, man. That right
to
there is
dominate the 400 hurdles at that
when he
level for that
when he
long.
finally lost, people was like, "What? Well, he is
Old,
60 years old."
right? Man, he had them 400 hurdles down to a complete science.
Yeah, and
He took this.
he from Ohio.
He's from Dayton.
Wow.
He's from Dayton. They got a
You
street
ever
named
you
after
ever
him and
met him?
everything.
You ever met him?
No, never met him. Never met him.
I was thinking maybe we could get him on the show.
Man, listen, if I could pull that off, I would. Trust. Get Edwin
Hey, our
Moses on here,
viewership
man.
go up.
Look, if I could go back and get my boy, one of my homeboys that played with the Philadelphia Eagles for the longest, Keith Byers. Another one from Dayton.
Oh yeah, man, they got some people. Even Jeff, where he from, man,
Oh
he's
yeah.
got a lot of
Who I
Yes,
would be
sir.
celebrities.
tickled pink to who I would be tickled pink to interview would be Ron Harper though.
Come on, basketball player.
Yep.
Yeah, he
Ron
got his
Harper's
speech.
from
He
Dayton
got his
too.
speech and everything
Yep.
together.
Yep. He's he when he takes his time and speaks, he's fine. But when he tries to talk, he gets the. So
Probably speak better than me.
but I know that boy could play the crap out some basketball though.
That's who you. That would be your that would be your dream interview
No,
that you
my
want to
dream
do.
interview of all time would be Shaquille O'Neal.
Shaq.
Superman and Superman in the same building.
Ooh-wee. Who would yours be, Jeff?
Man, MJ all day. MJ.
That's shocking because
MJ.
you know who I thought you would say, Jeff?
Who is that?
I thought you would say LL Cool J.
Ah!
Now, if you're talking musically, yeah, you're talking musically, Uncle L, but man,
I'm,
no,
I'm
no.
gonna tell you. I'm gonna
Sports,
tell you who mine
MJ.
would be. Muhammad Ali, if he was
Oh,
still living.
well, if he was still around, yeah, that would have been mine.
Yeah, yeah,
Come on now.
Muhammad would have been a
Come on,
real
hands
good
down,
interviewer.
hands
Yeah,
down. If he was
yeah,
still around, yeah.
yeah. That would be a good, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
That would be, man, the greatest of all time boxing. Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah. And we talking about the greatest out of whatever sport. You
There
still
you
got to
go.
go with him. Come on,
Hey,
man.
look, and for what he sacrificed to do, to give up his championship because he wasn't going to fight a war and go
Yep.
to jail behind it and come back and win it anyway. Come on, man.
I'm gonna tell you somebody else. I like to interview Allen Iverson.
Oh
Really,
yeah.
really.
The answer. You know he's gonna give you the answer.
Well, if you're gonna do that, you might as well interview the truth.
The truth. Okay.
Now you know who will be my second?
Who's that?
Kobe Bryant.
Kobe Bean.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's gonna be a tense interview.
Nah, it would be fun. Because there's gonna be a whole lot of stuff that they'll be like, man, listen, Cole.
Cole, what you think about LeBron, man? What you think? That
Hey,
bum. He's a bum. He got
now
no
my
heart.
third, I'm biased. My third one will be Magic Johnson.
And I told Charles Barkley, God him, God him. He ain't nothing.
Hey
And I said,
man, the way Magic Johnson exaggerates his story is crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm
that
like,
would be
man, that
fun.
dude he's off the chain.
You hear when
That
he
would
talked
be
about
fun.
when the Olympics when Michael Jordan when
Yeah.
they was that
He
story is
said, you got to
great,
turn
man.
into Michael Jordan if you go win this game. He said, man, the tongue come out all the way down here.
He went up in the air and we came
Right.
down and he was still up.
Right. Tongue wagging.
Tongue came. Ah, the Magic Man, boy.
Yeah,
That part, man.
and I'm gonna
All
tell
right,
you,
fellas.
as a team, as a basketball team that I would like to interview, I would like to interview the Five Slammer Jammer the year that they lost to the NC
North
State
Carolina
Wolfpack.
State.
Yeah.
When
Yep.
I
they
like to
lost to the
have that
Wolfpack.
whole team and interview all of them, man, and ask what, you know.
Lost on a last second tip dunk.
Tip in, yep.
Not a tip in, a tip dunk.
You remember that fella that did that?
Lorenzo Charles.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yep.
You know who I'd like to interview when it comes to that? The year Georgetown lost to North Carolina, I would like to interview Georgetown to see the thought processes behind that. Behind your boy, well, I think it was either Mike Jackson or Sleepy Floyd that threw the ball to Worthy. Like, Oh man, how do you? That would be a question from MJ how he felt shaking that last second shot in the corner. We lost Mike Jones.
Oh yeah.
So you already know what that means.
All right. Well, we've talked about it.
Here he comes
There you
right back
go.
though. He coming right back. He's the comeback kid.
The
He's the
comeback kid.
comeback kid.
Hey, man, I was talking, and y'all was froze just like this. I said, what's going on?
Well, fellas, we've talked about it. Till the next time, it's 234 Sports Talk.
Yes,
We
sir.
are out of here.
Peace,
Peace.
y'all.
Peace.